It's still impressive to me how smooth the game feels whenever you're playing on a high refresh rate. Yo, Startles. Hello, owls. Well, guess I'm just gonna have to live without that rope. Startles, when do you continue the Nightmare archipelago? Did you finish that? There's no way that you finished that. Like, actually 0 chance with how many people there were. Seriously? Oh my god. No, I cannot DoorDash you a pizza because I don't know your address, and, I don't know, it was only 9 hours. Oh, okay. I really want there to be a Mario Party 6 or a Mario Party 7 Archie. That Archie I would hella do. Because there's a couple different ways that you could do it. And I thought about like a couple different solutions to that. And like, yeah, you could do it based off of minigame wins, and you could also do it based off of, or sorry, not minigame, but board wins. You could do it off of board wins, or you could do it off of minigame discoveries in Mario Party 6 and 7. Yeah. At least I don't see why not. Yeah, Discord, I mean, Chud. Discord or Chuds, that's just what it is. This is weird. I don't really feel like killing that shopkeeper. Oh, this is a little bad, isn't it? Well. Yeah, this is probably over. Yo, Kikus. I mean, I'm just gonna do CO. There's... Hello, Tetris. Thank you. That's fine. Totally could have killed that shopkeep. I don't know if this is the coffin or the original, but we'll see. Oh god, no! What even... Okay. I guess a camera hit me, question mark? That is so sad and bad. Hello, Bren. Yeah, Deadlock's been pretty fun. Unfortunately, I'm a Wraith player. But things have been getting better. I've been teching builds a lot more, and I've actually been having considerably more fun. Oh god. Still not as bad as Haze players. The difference is that Wraith players subsidize half of their TPS. You don't want to be a Rem main. That character is, Rem is like playing chess and then not using rooks and knights. Rem's kit gets so much fucking value just from existing. I hate him. There's a reason that I kill them. Like, you get so much value just from existing as Rem. It's not what supports are supposed to be. And it wouldn't surprise me if Rem gets nerfed in a variety of ways. Instantaneously healing a portion of someone's HP is really repugnant. from using a 16-second cooldown ability. You can get it down to 16 seconds. Viper. Yeah. Spirit Burst Viper is also just nasty. They don't tell you this, but you're actually supposed to play Viper as Spirit Burst in early game and then kill everyone in late game with gun items. I really hope that Spirit Burst meta is just gone soon. Cold Front, Slowing Hex. Dead. Ah. Like, there's some characters who need Spirit Burst, and then there's other characters like Viper who... It's just optimal to do it that way. The only good thing about Spirit Burst is that Spirit Shielding is an even better item than it normally is. Oh, gun meta? I mean, gun meta is just getting flip-flopped right now. Not to mention that true hybrids are still one of the best ways to play in general. It's rough. I feel like going against true hybrids every game is... That's just how it is. Nice. I think the only good thing about Spirit Burst right now is that defensive items are better than they've ever been, depending on hero composition. Reactive Barrier, my beloved. Spirit Shielding, my beloved. Weapon Shielding is still the biggest piece of shit ever. I don't know who on the development team has such a boner for Bebop, but he's one of those characters that I look at and I'm just like, yeah, this is actually a very high IQ to play. I think the game would be considerably easier if I just played a character that was exclusively dependent on positioning. No shooting. Hardly any decision making. One day I'll stop doing that. Forgot he was there. Ow. Wow, you are the worst jungle level ever. Yeah. skeleton meat. Yo, Pain Gravy. Yeah, there's very few characters in Deadlock that I actually like playing against. Yeah, I have spikes. Thank you, Bummy. Somehow, there's so many... Whoa. There's so many characters in the game that just have some X factor. Except this X factor makes me loathe this character. There's a lot of characters that are like that. Well, see, there's a lot of characters that you can, like, counter-build, right? Yo, Nate. And there's also a lot of characters that you just kind of can't counter-build because they have presence, and then, well, okay. Yo, I'd like another altar, please. Oh, I'm dying. Dynamo is tolerated? Yeah, if you want every... What are you doing? If you wanted every team fight ever to be tainted by his presence, then yeah, I agree. Like, if you don't know where Dynamo is in the team fight, you're boned. Because you know he's playing like a rat. Yeah, kind of desperately need blood. I don't know, tolerant heroes right now in the meta? Is it sad to say that I like playing against Paige more than I do Rem? Rem's like a little bug. Okay. But he's a really annoying bug. Oh, a good page? A good page kills lane. Trust me, you'll know it when you see it. Unfortunately, I think that Paige is kind of a girlfriend character. As in, a lot of people will instruct their inferior friends to play Paige. In particular, I would be really wary of Vortex web pages. Those are the real ones. Aside from that, who cares? Okay, I need to use the restroom really quickly, and then we will continue. Okay. I think I just saw last as well. Nope, that was a bat. Nice. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I was gonna say I had several blind spots. Nice teleporter. Interesting. I have a very small blind spot top left. Ow. Oh no. It's actually okay. Thank you, Garbo. Oh! Nice. Disagree. That spark ball was a load of fooey. I think the #1 thing that people are actually missing in most deadlock guides that I've seen is kiting enemies is extremely important. That is probably the #1 skill that I've developed that I'm like, why isn't this said more? Why? You win 90% of engagements by kiting people. Not even, like, chasing, not even, you know, dodging. Kiting. Nice bear trap. Whatever. Didn't see BM. No shop. I mean, that was a good warm-up run. That run was actually pretty good. I think it died on, what, 17, 18? Too early, but... Mostly because that spark ball, like, what? Yeah, jump on the spark ball instead of the orb. Really. Oops. Well, time to get my jetpack. Nothing. Oh, is that the end of... No. Okay. Yo, Korea. Hello. Well, I guess that this is still fine. Yeah, this works. I have neither teleporter nor bow, so I can just proceed. I apologize for the rather bad timing, the schedule. Yo, Nexi, thank you for the resub. 38 months, 3 years, 2 months. Thank you for the long time support. Please continue to enjoy the Ivy motes and the badge. Thank you, Nexi. Interesting. Ah, yeah. this is worth it. Four bombs. Okay. We're in for a real heater, as they say. Alter? Alter. Oh, that was not intentional at all. Goodbye. Oh well. That run probably was not going to work, unfortunately. Wow, that is a really good shot. Feel a little bit bad about that one. Yo, Freeze Ray, what's up? Interesting. Well. I don't know about this. Don't lose. Okay. Nice. Oh no. There's no leprechaun. There's no leprechaun. This is like every AG run ever. Oh, oops. Oh, could have been worse. Thank you, Gangalot. Like, what is that level? Interesting. You monster! Interesting. Yeah, I don't know why Twitch has a Roblox tab. Personally, I don't think that they should have that because this site is 13 plus. Even then, I think that Twitch should probably be like a 16 plus website. It's weird. Roblox. I'm sure someone says it like that. Thank you, Mila. Yeah, nice. One more hour of work. Well, at least you're not driving home in the dark much anymore. Sunset is now at 5:50 or 5:34? At least where I live. Ow. Oh. Thank you, headset. Spelunky 2 speedruns depends on... Wait, I mean, this hypothetical is so bad, I want you to know. Any percent? Completing them included with resets, too much. I don't think that one human can envision that much time. What about the guy who's doing 100,000 Minecraft speedruns? He will never complete that in his life. 8,500? I don't know, maybe his insanity spurs him on. Yeah, the better question is how long has he been doing it? Not quite a year? Yeah. "26 years from now." That's rare. That is, yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. Twitch filters a lot of messages. If it's channel filtered, you'll be able to tell pretty easily. Accent? Boring. Minecraft is kind of a sad speed game because the developers never loved you. No recognition, no updates for you, just contempt because you're keeping eyes on an old version of the game. You gotta take that. Oh, I missed that jump. His runs are no reset. I'm sure that makes things a lot more annoying. I'm sure that he'll obtain some eldritch knowledge that all of us are missing in speedrunning. Or not, he's just some guy. I've never heard of this dude before. her away? Nope. I already think that Minecraft speedrunning is kind of a suboptimal game for speedruns, but hey. Just on the premise of the prerequisites of that run, mainly the hardware required. I'm sure that you can do some good runs on lower end hardware, but it's nothing to brag about. ZS Diamond Killer? No. Who is that guy? Oh my god. Yo, enough. Oh my god, that was a big chance to die. Okay, I didn't get the gloves. Hello, Minty. Yeah, no bombs. That won't be bad. Oh. Tall Clay didn't see it. Thank you. What? Oh my god, weirdo. Tall Clay Snake, okay. Aw. Oh, you bitch. Nice, cool, really good. No, it's here. Oh, it's not here. Really? Oh, it's just here. Sometimes there's just those runs. Oh. Nice. Yeah. I've been overdue for a doo-wop PB for a really long time. I think I just play I play some sections scared. Or unlucky, or never get a good Ushabti, or get killed in Sunken City. I mean, literally worst Ushabti position is pretty unforgivable in that run. I was having doubts, like, oh, did I really not check the first room? Like, the first angle correctly? No, you did. You saw 3 tall clay, and then you saw a snake. Also hope you're doing well, Bomi. JPTP luck today, pretty, I mean, I've gotten 1, but that run didn't do anything. Kind of worthless shop. I probably should upload that run. It's not record or anything, but it's just a good run. Wow. Okay. Oh my god. That is not where I wanted to teleport at all. Ow. Okay. Relax. Yeah. Okay. Oh. I'll try to do hover pack CL. Good. Very, very easy. Oh no, no hover pack. That's terrible. I mean, nothing's stopping me from just doing a cape run. Oy, oy, oy. I hope you enjoyed Burger. Hamburger. Oh. Oh dear. Oh! Okay, that's a rare fuck up. There is something in the back of my head that was telling me to go Vlad's Cape, but I didn't want to give in to the demons. Hello, Greenie. It's so much, I mean, yeah. I mean, Vlad's Cape is the obvious choice for the no jetpack category. Volcana, I mean, Volcana is the easier area. It's faster and easier. There's reward in going Volcana. Yeah, great space, what's up? I'm broke. Oh, and we don't have enough money for Moon Challenge. Yeah, but the resources in jungle cost time and effort. Once you get good at Spelunky 2, you start seeing Volcana as the bad area. It's the natural progression. Wow, this is terrible. Thank you. Oh, why didn't you climb? You're a little freak. How am I feeling today? I'm feeling okay. Pushing back my sleep schedule. So I'm a little drowsy, but I'm good. Oh, get out of there. Pretty decently played Neobab. Ow. A speedrunner in general? Well, my first speed game was Vermintide 2. And that is a very untraditional speed game. But there is this character, right, and she dashed. And that was her ability. And Vermintide, if you know that game, then you know that, like, speed bonuses and movement is pretty limited in the regard that, like, you're not supposed to have a lot of it. You're never supposed to have a bunch of movement in that game. And it's like a Left 4 Dead game, right? And Left 4 Dead has some pretty sick speedruns. So I was like, oh, okay. Vermintide could be the next Left 4 Dead in terms of speedrunning. And I was obviously wrong. Nobody gives a shit about that speed game anymore. And never really did. But I got to play a lot with the most popular Vermintide guy for a long time. And he's chill. Boss walls? Not necessarily, but like Legend and Cataclysm speedruns became a lot more annoying and less exciting. And then from day one, I pretty much knew that I would be speedrunning this game eventually. But Spelunky 2 is like a very highly prestigious game for running because there's a lot of just everything that goes into it. Despite this game being procedurally generated, it is extremely meditated and practiced. So from the perspective of it being meditated and practiced, I like it, but also I need random elements in my speed game, otherwise it's a waste of time and not exciting, like, at all. If there's no external factors and you can just do a run and get the perfect run immediately, like, what's the point? And Vermintide is like a very, back in the day, whenever the metagame wasn't so royally fucked, it was very exciting. It was a very exciting game. But now the metagame's just kind of stale, and you do the same thing over and over and over again. And, yeah, I just kind of, no, I didn't see a reason to keep playing that game. Oh, and also jaded community. I firmly believe that Vermintide got worse as soon as the community started touching it. I wouldn't run Elden Ring because I don't like boss rush style games. It's a personal taste. I kind of don't like watching them. I kind of don't like... I think that Elden Ring would be the one that I run only for the reason that it is a wildly different experience as to the other Souls-like games. Elden Ring speedruns are pretty linearized, I have to imagine. Like, you can only get entertainment value out of a run like that if you are doing, like, bingo or rando or, you know, it can't be a simple point A to point B sort of thing. That's really boring and uninteresting. I wouldn't play Hades 2 just because I think that it's an inferior game to other games in the bullet hell action roguelike genre. I'd rather just play Isaac. Also, the devs fucked up with the original heat system. I think they had an idea of what it was ultimately supposed to be, but then seeing the max heat run be done and then understanding it, I'm just like, yeah, but I literally do not care. I think the max heat run that was done is an incredible achievement because it was done unmodded and then, or it was done modded and then it was done unmodded. And after understanding why the max heat happens the way it did, I'm just thoroughly disappointed. And it's, yeah. Incredible achievement that's watered down due to the reality of things. Because the original max heat run was like a, what, a 1 in 28,000, I think? I don't necessarily care that the devs didn't... Oh. I don't necessarily care that the devs did or didn't intend for the max heat run to be done. I just think it's a failure of the system. Because why put difficulty in your game if it's never supposed to be beaten? It's like a sandwich with nobody to eat it. Oh dear. Well played. Like, CO was fully intended on being beaten, and Derek's surprised that nobody didn't beat it sooner than when it happened. Which might just be Derek trolling, but you never know. Ugh. I think in general, the #1 thing that kind of pushes me away from speedrunning games is either shit community or shit devs. Or in the case of Barony, I just didn't want to play anymore because one of the balance changes were so atrocious that every run would be forever changed and ultimately linearized to the point that there is no reason to play the game in any other way than woo! I'm actually curious about the pace. Oh, okay. White Knuckle, not largely interested. That game's kind of ugly. A roguelike climbing game, I think. Nope. Oh, mother. I'm not a super... the concept is just not engaging to me. Traditionally, I'm not really a fan of climbing games. Mostly because they're either like vibe-centric, or they're Faudians, or they're... yeah. I think a big reason that I like Spelunky 2 is it's a very, like, showman sort of, speedrun. Yo, Game Boy, thank you so much for the resub. 6 months. Please enjoy your Ivy emotes and, the telepack badge. Spelunky 2 runs are not only extremely skill-centric, but they're flashy, they're impressive. There's a lot of things where whenever they happen, you're like, oh my god, and then everyone's like, oh my god, and then you usually don't get a PB. It's playable. I'll play it. And Spelunky 2 runs are short enough to where you don't really feel too bad for committing to them. Yeah, that BLS was bad. And I think that it's pretty amazing that we have a bunch of runners who do different things and who are talented at different things, and oh my god. Oh, I knew that that was gonna happen. Okay. Yeah, that's so disappointing. This ghost's position is bad. This run is bad, unfortunate. I do kind of still need money. I've bled all of my HP, which is really disappointing. Okay. It's not over until I'm dead. Maybe easy BM? Yeah. Oh, no. It should just kind of be here. It is, but it's not great. Oh, it's, yeah, it's to the right. Yeah, not pretty. Good. Thank you for the raid back. Your PC stopped crashing? GG. Yeah. Alter, please. This run hurts so much. You are messing everything up. Great. Yeah, fuck you. Oh my god. Never do this. This is bad. One HP again. Claw, look out! Yeah, what's up? I was only trying to warn you about high guard. I would have to imagine so. Well, this is a pretty okay run, I think. It's, yeah, it's the climbing gloves incident. I need more blood. Black market? Not too much of an incident, just maybe a happening. Holy jump. That's pretty awkward. Do I work out? I do calisthenics, but I don't like. I'm not lifting weights. Would be good for me. I acknowledge that much. Eugene. This is such a bad temple. Oh my god. Okay. Should just be top left. No? No. Interesting. It's not top right, is it? No? Yeah. Yeah, I'm resetting this one. FMCL. That was a really bad temple. The sort of temple you see before you reset. There's irony in there, I'm sure. Claw, I was kind of thinking about speedrunning Space Warlord Baby Trading Simulator. Did I see today's daily? No, I did not. It's a funny enough game as to where I think I could run it and it would probably be okay. It's in the same vein of Nubbies, where like I kind of had ideas about running Nubby, and then I was like, okay, yeah, I should just play this game, and then I did the Nubbies run. I should probably do another run of Nubbies, but we'll see. Oy, oy, oy. No, I've not done any Nubbies speedrunning since the update. A 1 in 5. I would just never play the original Glass Tony. That character was so bad. Thank you, Magna. Like, the original Glass Tony was pretty bad. I don't even know what build you would use for him. That's not what I need. Yeah, okay. Wow. I need money. Or not. Okay. Space Warlord Baby Trading Simulator is... it's a game. It's a game. That bat should feel good about itself. I wouldn't worry too much about man-trap setups, but they are good to know. Sub 40 and over sub 40 runs? It's hard to say, but I think that entry time is the biggest difference. Like, if you're not already min-maxing your entry time, then you're not going to be getting sub 40s at all. Because as long as you get a really good entry time, then you're usually set up to have a good run. Yeah, whatever. It's really hard for me to say on why some sub 40 runs are just better. Also, I do think that I should have grabbed Ujet. Ujet was weird angled, but I think it would have been better. Oh, okay, that works. Oh dear. No teleporter anyway. Oops. I'm so flustered by so many of these run losses that I'm just playing poorly at this point. Probably could have tried that at least. I know that sub 34 seeds exist. I've seen them. I've seen players play them. $35 is probably the run that I'm going to end up getting once I do crack another seed. No, 34. Not 30. Oh my god, no. I've seen, yeah, I've seen sub 34 and sub 35 seeds before. Maybe if I was a better player at some point, I could have relished in one of those seeds, but no, I do not believe that that is possible. Extremely unlikely. Extremely unlikely. Yeah, but also that task doesn't... Like, even that task is slower than it possibly could be. Because they optimized for rooms rather than orb density. Oh, no ropes. Okay, well. Well played. Yo, Donnie, thank you. Oh, get in there. Thank you. Simple Jadong, that's a rare one. Oh dear. Yeah, whatever. I know we're doing the same exact thing because nobody's going left there. Also, I do swear that there are some Ushabtis that are dramatically more rare than others. Like, Simple Jadonk it's a very rare Ushabti for me. My most common Ushabti type is probably Gold or Clay, and then my most rare is always Jade. That's just how it is. There are some runners. Wolfie is a Jade predominant runner, I know that much. I think that Biggie is an Onyx leaning and Roach is a Gold leaning. I only know that Wolfie is Jade leaning because he said it. I'm glad that I don't get more Onyx. Onyx is easily the worst Ushabti type. Unreadable. What's up, Jam? Yeah, everyone please be supportive of HT. Alright, where's the BM? I bet it's right there. Could be right there too. That is a really sad way for that run to end, but okay. I'll admit, I'm probably just not playing very good today. Jam, this one's for you. Don't ask me what I was thinking right then. Oh. Was this actually a challenge? Yeah. No, it's fine. I got this. Cool. It stutters. I got rid of pretty much all of my stuttering by just tweaking my BIOS recently in every game. A lot of BIOS come with a setting just for performance over power saving. If you can handle that on your machine, I would recommend it. And always lock your RAM speed. I'd recommend those two things. As someone who is very not qualified to teach stutters were extremely rare for me on Spelunky. Yeah, I really just want one more crate. Also make sure that you are optimizing your OBS with your GPU encoder. Do not use standard encoding, in my opinion. Standard encoding is becoming worse and worse by the day. I use windowed, but normal games would suggest that full screen is typically better. I'm doing challenge? Yeah. I would really recommend optimizing your BIOS for performance over power saving. It sounds like that could be an issue. Because Spelunky is not a GPU game. It's a processor game. For sure, Gian. I hope things get better. No paste is kind of sad. Oh my god, I hate this. Okay. Okay. Wow, what a terrible run. Oh, I'm not into audio stuff. Sorry. I have someone for that, though. Almost HD'd the arrow? Hell no. I did not almost HD the arrow. Oh. Oh dear. Yeah, I knew I'd mess this level up. Hey, don't do that, Windows antivirus. I was scared. Yeah, your computer is about to blow up. I used to have that issue with some Spelunky thing. Overlunky? Yeah. That's natural. Just give it higher control and you're good. Top right, probably. I shouldn't sound that much different. Probably more compressed in VC. Ooh, okay. Ah, whatever. Oh no, I'm poisoned with Vlad's Cave. Just bottom left, yes, yes. I'm good. Yes. Oh no, oh no. Hey, I'm alive. I'm about to die. No, I had to, so I was using HDR before, and HDR was really bad. And I was like, yeah, this looks like shit, and then after I tweaked it, I was like, wow, this is exactly how my monitor is supposed to look. And then Dawn told me, a friend of mine told me, yeah, your stream looks like fuck, and I was like, oh, okay. And I was like, yeah, time to turn off HDR. HDR does nothing and makes your screen look like shit. Now I do have a color correction on Spelunky 2 for OBS. Yeah, I knew I wasn't. That's why I backed up. I knew I was gonna get hit by that. Yeah, HDR made my deadlock look even worse than normal. I mean, I never had a monitor that supported HDR, so... Sometimes the question of how bad could it be is very... Oh yeah, you need high clarity on any tactical shooter. Otherwise, you're just at disadvantage for no reason. Where, like, if they actually use smart UI and smart map design, wouldn't need it. Unfortunately, gaming. It should be here. I have a firm belief that it should be here, but it's not. Okay. I think that the Valorant map designs are actually leagues better than CSGO's. And that's because CS players have been playing the same damn game for coming on 20 years. Yo. I'm kind of over this jungle. Ah. Oh my god. Nice. Oh, this was extremely bad pace. Oh my god. To be honest, I still don't know why. I mean, T quit Spelunky 2 for a few reasons, but I feel like life is the biggest one, and also, this game is significantly more difficult than a couple games that T's ran. Compared to, I think that some of the things that T has done in other games are much more, impressive than what's been done in Spelunky 2, but T is a chemical engineer. He's busy with games that he actually wants to play. You know, he's gonna do what he wants at the end of the day. But no, I unfortunately, this game is probably with me for a while more. I can escape it for a bit, but it always comes back. Is T a chemical? No, I think that T is a civil engineer. That might be wrong, my bad. He's a smart. Yippee. Startles, you fool. I think the Roach has the longest lifetime right now on #1. I'm blaming that on my bad arms. I mean, Derek said it himself that there will be a Spelunky 3 as long as there's enough material that he wants to make a game about it. Oh, no, that's my fault. Yeah, I specifically have Spelunky 3 banned in my chat because, well... Streamer, what would you like to see in Spelunky 3? I'm good. You know, I would hope that we get a Spelunky 3. Is it gonna happen? Probably not. Yo, Zen. Like, it's just such a milquetoast question, you know? And it's annoying because it's like, well, you know, I can't, I'm not going to answer something, you know, sarcastically. It's, I would rather just not think about it because the likelihood that we get Spelunky 3 is very bad. Yeah, this can technically be BM. I don't know, I think that Spelunky is just kind of like a... Oh. I mean, there's no teleporter, so why bother? And I don't think that Spelunky is cliche in any way. It's just like, it has its inspirations with La Mulana, and it has its inspirations with other adventure games, and I think that Derek is pretty bold to put the things that he has in Spelunky 2. I think that Spelunky 1 was a lot more reserved, because it's like a cultural fusion. And to have all of your players care about the things that are put into the game is like a pretty big ask. Oh, yeah, they're still angry at me. I forgot about them. I killed them. I mean, Tiamat is a boss in La Mulana. Sorry, spoilers for a 13-year-old game. 14-year-old game, probably. I don't know how old La Mulana is. It's old. I think it might be 19. Spoilers for that game that you're never going to play. But also, Tiamat looks nothing like this Tiamat. This Tiamat is very idyllic and holy, and that Tiamat is more demonic, I think. Anyway. And there's nothing that I want more than Spelunky to be this fusion. This sort of fusion game, including everything. It's really amazing. I think that, the biggest thing with Spelunky 3 is that Derek wouldn't want to go, like, he wouldn't want to go more pagan than he's been. He wouldn't want to do, like, Greek. He wouldn't want to do, Babylonian stuff. He wouldn't want to do, he could do Hindu. I think he could do Hindu. But again, he would need to find that within himself. Shinto, yeah. There's a lot of things that he could do. And really, I trust Derek with whatever translation he chooses to do in terms of characters and concepts. I think the biggest flop of Spelunky 2 is the Cosmic Ocean progression. I really wish that Cosmic Ocean was 725, 750, 775, and then 7100. instead of just 7.4 or 7.99. I think that it did this game a really big disservice, personally. Where, like, I think they knew how big of an ask CO was, and they're like, well, you know, it's Spelunky, so put it in, right? And then it's simultaneously the best and worst part about Spelunky 2. And I think that as someone with one of the highest play rates of CO, it's very understandable that I feel this way. So, like, what it would be is you would unlock, whenever you get to CO the first time, the furthest you can go is 725. And then the furthest you can go is 750. And then 775. And then 7100. And then every CO run beyond that is 7100 or 799. It doesn't matter. You can argue either or. Because I think, and maybe you would argue right, that, like, why would you could argue that either after you complete the 750 run, you should be able to do the 99, and I would say you're right, but at the same time, there's just no progression. That's my main argument. There's no progression. And I think that that's, like, pretty important. And maybe there isn't supposed to be a progression of CO, but, like, CO is not translatable to the main game in the large majority of ways. Interesting. I mean, no matter what, right? The sentiment is that there needs to be progression in CO. And I think that you would be a little boneheaded to disagree with me, and just from that perspective. Like, literally anything. Yo, Hazix. Yeah, I want that. I want that stuff. Literally anyway. Apollo? God damn it. It's a shame. No? Okay. Did Celeste actually win? I want that twink obliterated. Nope, can't buy that. Okay. Well, that's fine. Celeste and Apollo should have kits that I like, so I really wasn't going to be upset with either of them winning. Ah. Can I maybe gamble? Yeah! No. Yeah, Gugabo made that mod for me. I think Gugabo made that mod for me. I think he did. What mod, CO looping? Oh, nice. Yeah, I think I did, like, up to 276. Oh, oh. Thank you, Allie. Oh, oh my god! Oh my god. That is about how I expected that run to end. Could be an eggplant run. Leprechaun luck in Duo. It's about a 50-50 to get a leprechaun. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I should just do CO. Stuck on 1 HP. Or sacrifice your... Oh, I mean, you can use the arrow from... You can either use the arrow from the challenge, from the crossbow, or... Yeah, I would probably just do that. Unless you're talking about something else, then I may not know. Leprechaun's hack. I'm trying to think about that. I don't think that there's a trick like that. Okay. Okay, best for last. And nothing. It's technically playable. More air control? Oh, it's just Seraphim wings. So she's like Holiday in that regard, kinda, but Holiday's actually heavier. I still need an altar. Not nice. Oh, okay, well. I don't know, I might be done for right now. I think I'm a little bit tired. Yo, Brainless Dive? Calico main spotted? Yeah, I'm probably done for right now. Bry's doing runs. Thank you all for watching. I'll probably be back tomorrow. Thank you for chilling.